Hi everybody, long time no see, but I wanted to do a story time today because I'm really trying to get serious on my story time. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Today's story time is going to be about the time I went out Virginia Beach and we got stuck out there. Child, it was a mess. It was a mess. Well, we didn't get stuck, but like some of you like the story time explaining like how we got back home. So at this time I was dating Big Black. If y'all remember Big Black, that's from the first story time, and if y'all haven't watched that, go click off and watch that. So, and for reference, I was 16 during this time. I'm 21 now. So this story time, let's just get straight into it. So I went over my best friend's house at the time. We are going to give her a name because she's going to be in a lot more other story times. So we're going to give her the name of Liar. And we're going to call her Liar because she was like a pathological liar who would lie about like anything. Like the type of liar who you ask her like what she's doing and she'll lie. Like it was that bad. So I went over her at her house. I'm trying to think like how this all started. Like, was I already there? Well, let's see. Okay, we were supposed to go to what was it called? We were supposed to go to like this like pool type beach thing that we have here, but that child, it just wasn't gonna work out. But I was already at her house because like that was the type of bond we had. I was already at her house. She wasn't there, and she had came there, and she came with like I think it was like two girls and her, but like I had knew who the girls were, and he said like we was gonna go to Virginia Beach. So I'm like, okay. So we start getting ready and getting cute, all that woo to woo, and like I'm telling Big Black, like we're not going to the pool no more, we're going to Virginia Beach. So we what happened? We get on the bus. Yes, y'all, the HRT bus. And at this time, like I had never taken public transit until like we started going out, because like it was like, well shit, like this is something I would never do on my own, but like when it's a group of y'all, fuck it, it's like whatever. So we took the bus to this other girl house, and her who was there with her, she had some other girl, I don't remember, but basically it was three of us. No, it was four of us, right? It was four of us. Then when we went to the other girl house, it was two of them, so now it's six of us. So it's six of us, and we get on the bus, and we like, I don't know, like at this time I wasn't really like big on smoking, so I don't remember like if they was smoking or we was drinking. Like I real life don't remember. We probably was drunk. But we on the bus. Y'all, bus ride long as hell, because like normally to get to Virginia Beach from like where we was at, it would be like a 45 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on traffic. But that bus literally took like 3 hours, y'all. It took like 2 hours because it just kept making stops. But that's all we had. We was vibing, so we wasn't really like paying much attention to it. But we was on the back of the bus making videos. We just being loud, laughing, all that, talking about, we hope it's lit, because like at this point, y'all, like if Virginia Beach is really like our Miami. That's real life our Miami. So we going out there and we just like talking, all that. And at this point I haven't really like, I've never even like been to Virginia Beach and been like, oh well, actually I have, but like at this time I only been out a few times, so I'm excited myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to get out there. It was summertime, y'all. So we on the bus, and oh my god, while we was on the bus, this drunk man got up there and asked us like when we was we going to the club, and we said no. And then he tried to hit on us, but when nobody going for his old self. So then he started literally cussing us out, y'all. He started telling us how we look like whores and this, that, and the third. But like one of the girls, she's like she ain't played, so she was cussing him right back out, cussing him out. She was like trying to throw water on him, all that, and he eventually got kicked off the bus because like he started with us, like we was in the back minding our business, but you want to call us whores because we not interested in you, because you asked what we was doing tonight and we said nothing with you. Anyway, so we was staring at the bus stops, and it was two stops. So one was gonna stop like a little bit before the boardwalk, and one was gonna take you like actually to like the strip part. And we did not want to get off at that part because that means everybody would see us getting off that bus. And like, it was nothing wrong with like us riding the bus and going there, but people knowing that, no, no, because like it was just getting desperate. So we got off at the stop in front. We got off at the stop in front, y'all, and we just walking like we really getting excited now. Like, I'm talking to Liar, and we just like chopping it up, you know, because we was like two peas in a pod. So I'm telling her, and like, these are really her friends, so not even really, like, these are her friends. So I'm just like excited to be there, you know. But I'm mainly talking to her because like, bitch, you my friend. Like, you're my friend. At the end of the day, you're my friend. I'm staying at your house type shit. But, you know, I would always go hang out with her friends because, like, it was, like, anywhere. Like, if I was at her house and she went somewhere, you know, obviously she was never going to leave me. So that's just how we'd be out and all that. Another backstory is Big Black did not like me hanging with her. You know, I feel like everybody has that one friend. Like, when you're at least young, like, when you get older, you don't really hang around people like that no more. But when you're young, you have, like, that friend who your significant other just don't want you hanging around. And the story I told with Big Black, dude he was with, that he went and cheated on me with, that was the dude that I didn't like. And Liar was the girl that he did not like me hanging out with. So just keep that in mind, y'all. Keep that in mind. So at this point, what happened, like, this night is foggy, but it's low-key not foggy. So I'm trying to like remember the damn story myself. So we was out having us like a little holly jolly time, you know. We walking down the strip, you know. Some girls is getting numbers, you know. People was asking for my numbers. Like I said, I was in a relationship and I'm not a cheater, so like I was really just out there to have fun. I wasn't out there to see the dudes, because like that's what they was on, because they ain't had no dudes. So I was like, shit, you know. So we just laughing, walking down the strip, and we ran into I'm trying to think if this is the right story. I should have went in my Snapchat and refreshed my memories, because like it was a lot going on, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot going on. I'm gonna look at my Snapchat and refresh my memory. Okay, so my Snapchat, it refreshed my memory a little bit, but like a lot of that night I really don't remember. But we was having a good time. Like, they had like the little group bikes and stuff y'all can watch. So we was up there. I'm gonna insert a video of that because I saw that in my Snapchat memory and I was like, okay. And also I'm gonna upload a video of what I looked like that day. So we went to a Days Inn. Because one of the girls, two of the girls, they had like, said they had like a 2-man or something, and they had bought a room for them. So we like took them to the room, and then like we started enjoying our night, woo to woo. But like when it got later, like we got left them there because like they, like, obviously like they had not two rooms, they had like 2 beds, and like it was 2 guys. So we let them do their thing, like rock out, you feel me? And we went back on the strip. So we went back on the strip, but at this time hours go by, and this one girl, I don't want to give her a name, but I kind of do, because I don't want to keep calling her this one girl. So we're gonna call her Kaylee. It's not her name, but you know, her name is Kaylee. So Kaylee, she get either a call or a message that basically her baby daddy crib just got shot up and her son was in it. So automatically I'm like, we're all in shock. You know, it's just me and Liar and Kaylee. So we trying to be there for her, and you know, they start calling the other girls. I keep saying we, but like these were my friends, so I didn't have their number to call them. So Liar and Kaylee started calling the other girls because they knew them. Basically tell them like, we gotta find a way back home, because like it's a lot going on. She need to make sure her baby okay. And I felt that 100%. Because like, that's some crazy, like, imagine you out having time of your life, then you get a text that your baby daddy crib just got shot up with your kid in there. Bitch, immediately we had to go home. Immediately we had to go back home. So we had like, after a while, y'all, they're blowing them up. There's no answer whatsoever. So we actually walked back to the Days Inn, because like, we dropped y'all off here. What makes you think we don't remember what room number was? They banging on the door, It's like music playing. They is not answering, y'all. Like they literally didn't. Nobody ever came to. I think somebody did. I really don't know. I don't want to sit here and like say something that don't happen, but either one or two things happened for sure. I just can't remember. Either a man, one of the dudes came to the door cussing us out and told us to leave, or they never answered the door. But either way, that shit was still fucked up. So we ended up saying like, fuck them, like, you know, we just gonna find a way back on our own. Because at that point, like, it was like, fuck them, like, for real. It was fucked up. And at this point, y'all, I don't know if it was like 4 girls to start out with or it was 6. Because there was like multiple times we went out Virginia Beach and like it wouldn't be with the same people. So I'm just trying to remember like what group of people was we with and what group of people was we not with. I just know I think it was 5 of us. I added an extra girl on accident. It was 5 of us because we had 3, me, Lyra, and Kaylee, and then we had the 2 that was in the room. So me, Lyra, and Kaylee, we like, you know what? We go sit at this restaurant because at this point, y'all, it's like probably like 3 something in the morning, like some shit like that. So we sitting at this table, like I guess it was a restaurant. They had like an outside part, and we was sitting there. It was closed, so we sitting there, and I'll never forget this shit, y'all, because it was so funny. Kaylee was smoking a black, and these dudes walked up to us. And was like, "Yo, like, what y'all doing out here? You know, it's late, blah blah blah." Kaylee smoking a black, and she was like, she hit the blunt. I mean, not hit the blunt. She hit the black, and then was like, "Oh, my baby daddy crib got shot up with my son in there." And we just all started laughing. And we was laughing not because it was like we thought what happened was funny. It's because the way she said it was so funny. And it was like we was just so distraught at this point. Because at this point, y'all, we was trying to find somebody that we knew. We ain't had nobody. So we just real life just sitting there thinking. Like the next bus did not come till 6 in the morning. So I think that's what our plan was, to stake out outside the boardwalk till 3 in the morning, y'all. I mean, till 6 in the morning. So the dudes, they're like, "Oh, you know, like that's fucked up, like da 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 da, like what, like y'all need a way home." So when he said that, you know, we like, yeah. But at this point, we was talking outside for like a while. Like I remember it was like it was 3 dudes. It was 3 dudes, and it was just like all talking to us, you know. I wasn't really paying them no mind. Like I'm more so like on the outside, because I was always like a quiet kind of shy person in the back. So like I'm really like they're all talking, and I'm just kind of sitting here laughing because yeah, like I got a boyfriend. So fast forward, they tell us like, "Oh, like y'all gonna come to our car, like we gonna take y'all back." So we walked to the car. We was walking for a minute because they parked in like how parking is in Virginia Beach. Like if you don't want to pay nowhere, if you don't want to pay, then your parking is probably gonna be far. So we like walking for a minute, but then we finally get to the car, and we backed up in there low key, because it was like a dude driving, a dude in the passenger seat. You had a dude, Kaylee was sitting on top of the dude, and then you had Liar, then me. So that was the seat arrangement. But before they said they was gonna take us home, whatnot, they said that like they had like a couple things to do, and they had to take another dude home. So we like, you know, shit, like okay, cool. So y'all, they pull up to like this Motel 6 looking place out Virginia Beach. And this man pulls out a bag of snow. Because I don't think I can say the real word on YouTube. So, yeah, y'all, snow. That stuff. So, and at this point, I've never seen this stuff in my life before. Like, I've never seen real snow. I've only just heard about it, seen on the movies. So, when I see it, I'm like, oh! It's crazy, y'all. I took a picture. Like, he was like, he had the snow in the bag. And he was selling it to white people. And to make it even, like... He was selling it to white dudes. Like 4 white dudes came out the apartment building, and they was at like the passenger side. He had the window down. He had the bag, and he was like scaling it up, whatnot. But I took a video of this process, and I would post it. But some of the white boys' faces, I just don't know who know everybody, and that's just already a hot video as it is. So we gonna keep that in my Snapchat roll. But I took a video because I was so appalled, y'all. Like the video has never went nowhere to this day. But I took a video because I was real life appalled, and like you can hear me and Liar laughing in the bathroom when I turned the camera around, and we was both just looking confused because like, you know, we don't deal with this. We don't deal with this. So that was just crazy. They get done with that, and then they go pick up this other dude. When they pick up the other dude, it was like. It was chaotic. It was chaotic because if y'all remember me telling y'all the seating arrangement, there's no extra spare seat. So at this point, we was at the gas station with this too, and we trying to figure out the seating arrangement. So I just made, not even me, some like my liar was telling me like, oh, like just sit on old dude lap, and I was trying to like express to her how I ain't want to do that because big black, you know, I got a boyfriend. But she was like, you know, like it's not like that, like we just trying to get home. And like after, like it was like we was debating for a long time and nothing was happening, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just sit on his lap. And y'all, at this time at the gas station, we took a group picture. If I could find a picture, I might post it. It's just blur everybody picture out. But we took a group picture at the gas station, and that shit is hilarious. Cause like I've never told y'all the ages of these men. Anyways, they look like they were either in their 20s or pushing 30s, somewhere near there. Another thing to remember is that Liar was 2 years older than me, and the other girl, I think she was my age. I don't remember, but Liar was 2 years older than me. So yeah, we with these, like, we real life with Unc and them. And when we get back in the car, I'm sitting on like this dude lap. But y'all, to keep in mind, because like I was trying to be real respectful, so I'm literally sitting, I'm squished as fuck because I'm sitting at the edge of his lap. Like, you know how you have the part that, you know, his thing at, and then the thighs. I'm sitting on his knees, y'all. I'm literally sitting on his knees. And because I didn't want to sit here, no way. I'm just like, we don't have no ride home, and like, what else was I supposed to do? But at this time, I told Big Black, I text Big Black, he was asleep, but I just told him and updated him, because like I was a very open like I was open with my communication, you know, like that's just how I am regardless. And if I feel like I'm about to do something that my partner may or may not fuck with, I'm gonna let you know. And that's the difference between me and him. And this is also a key and part in, like, this is why I had to tell this story first, because throughout me and Big Black relationship, like, even though that man actually physically cheated, he kept trying to like throw up this one incident. And it was like, but I told you about it. And I was like, he thought I was lying about not sitting on his lap. But like, no, I dead ass. Like in the videos, every video that you see, I'm literally all up here. Like you can see, like I was nowhere on that man's lap. And the rap was only like 20 minutes. And he was the first person to get dropped off, which is great. So we got dropped off. Now we chilling, y'all. We in there like big listening to music. Like they was cool. I have a video too. I might put it in there. I gotta go look, y'all, but like it was a video of us all singing in the car. It was a popular song at the time. What was the car? It was like boom, 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 boom. Like it had a nice beat, so we was in there vibing, jamming. And then they dropped us off to Liar House, and we basically just told them, you know, like, you know, thank you. They had exchange numbers, and it was like, you know, like hit us up. We can hang out, something like that. And basically, when we went to Liar House, we immediately walked to the bus station, and we went to Kaylee's house. So we took a bus. When we went to Kaylee's house was not that far from Liar House, so like the bus ride was actually short. It was like where the bus ride was supposed to be. And we had, what ended up, it was 6 in the morning at this time, because like I said, when I went in my Snapchat memories, there's videos of me walking down the street with them 6 in the morning. We looking a mess, going to freaking Kaylee's house. Like it was a lot. But she just went there, you know, to check in with the situation that we originally came down here for. But the reason why, like, she really wasn't tripping, because she had got word that, like, you know, nobody was hurt. The baby daddy won't hurt, baby won't hurt. So it was like, okay, like, cool, all you gotta do is get your baby from over there. So, but yeah, y'all, that's it for this story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was like a short little story time about the time when I was Virginia Beach, and it was just a lot, y'all. And for them other girls, like, I think they had fell off for a minute. Like, they got into it bad because they felt like, oh, why would y'all leave us? But it was like, no, why would y'all leave us? Like, she had something real serious going on. Y'all didn't want to come out the room for whatever reason, so we left, you know. We did leave. We did. But yeah, y'all, that's it for that story time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And leave in the comment section what other story topics you guys want to hear. And I'll be sure to make a video. Bye.